So a while ago, I did a video explaining the most affordable places to live in the city of Barrie, and got a comment on that video just asking, okay, well, what about students? And could easily just say, well, it's the same thing, but it is and it isn't. So I'm going to show you the best places, most affordable places for students to live, and tell you the two big reasons as to why they are the way that they are. Before we get into it, though, if you could head down below and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content, and give it a thumbs up while you're there, might as well. So, the biggest difference between, if you're talking just regular affordability and affordability specifically for students, is proximity to the schools and proximity to transportation to the school. You could also probably add in proximity to work if you're going to be working as well as going to class. So fortunately, Barrie has it relatively easy. As far as I'm aware, Georgian College is the only post-secondary education that we have here. You've got the main campus, which I've circled here in the northeast end, and then I believe it's Ross and Sophie. It's right here, I think, somewhere in this general area, or maybe I think it's off of Ross. Anyway, it's in like this area here is a secondary campus that they have. So you're kind of looking either downtown or northeast would be the immediate two. So you tend to see a lot of rentals up in this block here, just with Johnson Street. You're going to get rentals. This is going to end up being a lot of A, students, B, maybe, nurses, people just getting started at the hospital. So that's option one for in that space. You can kind of sneak down into this area here. How far can we go? Jones, Jeffrey. I'd say about here. Go figure. It's the exact area surrounding Georgian College. Stuff like when you get farther south here, like into Steele Street and Melrose and Rodney, Vancouver, kind of as you travel more into this south block here, you're getting into more of the older area of Barrie. You've got the larger lots, bigger homes, older homes for sure, mature trees. My favorite area of Barrie, essentially. So then that takes care of northeast. You can also kind of just barely peek onto, if you follow, right here is Grove Street. You've got some extra rentals kind of in this area here with North Park, Peel. You know what? I'm just gonna make it simple. I'm not gonna go the entire way. It's gonna be loosey goosey because I don't want to bore you with street to street, but you're gonna find a decent pocket of rentals kind of in and around this area as well. You can also find more stuff down in this space here. So Barrie is very fortunate, I guess you could say, that you've got your schooling and then living space or rentals and things for students, rentals and things for students, rentals and things for students, more rentals and things for students. And then, when you start getting further and further away, this is kind of more single family residential and not as many rental units. that sort of thing. And I'm fully aware that it is like that because of the fact that the schools are there. It's not like, oh, happy coincidence. But so with all of that, you've got the north end covered. You've also got some options in the south end. I don't think nearly as many, to be honest. You can try if you happen to be a student who has a family as well or something like that. You can kind of start looking, or you can maybe look into something kind of in like a rental in like Painswick, Tollendale Way, something over here. These are bigger 2 stories. However, affordable, I don't necessarily know about that. They are larger homes for the most part. However, they are further away. Like the drive from, let's see here, if you were to go Georgian College, which is here, and say you're in Painswick, just central on the map, quickest route, you're probably Duckworth to Dunlop to the waterfront to all the way around, something like that. That's taking you at least half an hour. Like, it's very, very long. So you're probably better off, if you're going to be school in Barrie, sticking to these blocks of space. They're all central to downtown, which is great. They're central to everything. In Barrie, that is older Barrie, you don't end up in the Mapleview side of things, which is all the way down here. Yes, let's choose yellow. All the way down there. So less like, more smaller-ish town feel, but definitely more affordable, especially in terms of students. So yeah, those are probably the best places for students to rent, in my opinion. Seeing as they are, I guess we'll say, highly contested with all the students, you might run the risk of people looking to increase the price of rent. As long as you're smart with things and you know what the value of things are, you'll never overpay. So yeah, that's it for me here today. If you guys have any more questions about things like that, or you want to know more about particular properties in different areas, leave a comment down below, hit us up, text, email, hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, whichever you like. But if you'd also hit that subscribe button, notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content, and like the video as well, it would mean a whole heck of a lot. That's it for me here today, though, guys. Happy hunting, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.